Welcome to the City of Waterford Brass Band Room as part of Waterford UNESCO Lifelong Learning Festival. We are here with Stephanie and Susan, who are both members of the band. So over to you, Susan, first. Why did you decide to take up lessons and join the band?
So I've always loved the sound of brass music since I was little and heard brass bands at Christmas, and I kind of thought it was going to be too difficult for me to learn an instrument, but at the ripe age of 57 I decided it was time to give it a go. So here I am.
Here you are, at the ripe age of 57, Susan. And same question to you, Stephanie. Why did you decide to take up lessons and join the band?
I've always had an interest in music, although not been particularly talented, but I've dabbled. And an acquaintance of mine is already in the band and saw me one day and said, you know, why don't you join, try it out? So I thought, why don't I? And I haven't looked back.
And Susan, what is your favourite thing that you've learned during your time in the band?
I think for myself it's been patience. I think I found that it was a slower process than I expected. I think when I started to learn to drive, I wanted to be on the motorway day 2 kind of thing, so I wanted it to be instant. So the process of having to slow down, do it step by step and take it gently and slowly but surely make a bit of progress was a good lesson, I think.
And Stephanie, what do you think you've learned during your time in the band and your favourite thing about the band?
Well, similarly, patience, yes. Conquering the breathing is a big thing, but I find it very fascinating and interesting listening in on the band and hearing all the different layers of the different instruments and how they work together.
Thank you very much, Stephanie and Susan.